Rome, the jewel of the ancient world, a city of marble, power, and pride. But in the summer of 64 AD, that brilliance was engulfed in flames. A fire so massive, so destructive, it reshaped history. But was it an accident or something more sinister?
To understand the fire's true impact, we need to see Rome as it was, a city of over 1 million people, the largest in the world. It was alive with markets, temples, theaters, and politics. But it was also dangerously crowded. Many buildings were made of wood, stacked close together. Narrow alleyways, open flames, and dry summer winds made the city a ticking time bomb. And at the center of it all stood Emperor Nero, young, powerful, and controversial. On the night of July 18, 64 AD, the fire began in the shops near the Circus Maximus. Fueled by the wind, it raced through Rome like a living monster. Wooden homes and shops ignited instantly. Families fled, carrying what little they could. Screams echoed as entire neighborhoods vanished in flames. For 6 straight days, the fire consumed the city. Then, just when it seemed to calm, it reignited, burning for another 3. By the time it ended, 10 of Rome's 14 districts were destroyed. Thousands were homeless. The city was scarred. So where was Emperor Nero when the city burned? Historical accounts differ. Some say he was away in Antium and rushed back when he heard the news. Others say he watched it burn, playing his lyre as Rome turned to ash. A haunting image. But is it true? There's no solid evidence. In fact, Nero opened his own gardens to shelter refugees. He ordered food supplies for the hungry, and he began ambitious plans to rebuild Rome with safer streets and fire-resistant materials. But even with these actions, suspicion followed him. The people needed someone to blame, and Nero gave them one: the Christians. Accused of arson, many were arrested, tortured, and executed in public. Some were burned alive. Others were torn apart by wild animals in the arena. It was one of the first state-sponsored persecutions of Christians in Roman history. But was it justice or deflection? Then came the rumors. Did Nero himself start the fire to clear land for his own dream project, the Domus Aurea? His golden house was unlike anything Rome had ever seen. Lush gardens, artificial lakes, and halls coated in gold. It stretched over vast swaths of land that just happened to be cleared by the fire. Coincidence? Or a carefully orchestrated disaster? In the months that followed, Rome rose from the ashes. Wider streets, brick and stone buildings, and new fire safety laws became the standard. The city survived. But Nero's reputation did not. His name became forever linked with madness, cruelty, and fire. Whether the rumors were true or not, the damage to his legacy was done. The Great Fire of Rome remains one of history's most debated disasters. An accident? A political move? A tragic tale lost in smoke and time? We may never know for sure, but the story still burns in the ashes of history. If this story fascinated you, subscribe to Story Epoch for more gripping historical documentaries. Like, comment, and share your thoughts, because every great epoch has a story waiting to be told.